in Boston, Massachusetts, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Big swing and a miss. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just misses with that one. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And there's a foul ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time.
No swing. Just held it back there. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Third out. Now here is Wilyer Abreu.
The left fielder, Wilyer.
The line to kick the pitch. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Just missed.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
That one ripped. That's a hit. Green hurries it back in. Runner holds at third. It's second and third to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And here it comes. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's with for a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands on
Ruiz. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. And stepping in for Boston, Alec Burrow. Carlson. the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start. But you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in game 1 of the NLDS. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And next for the Red Sox, Ezequiel Tovar. Ripped on a line. Green makes the play, and there are 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. That's going back. Back some more. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores. The extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some. And he squared it up nicely.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn.
Yep.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Ruiz. Over to first.
That's an out.
That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now here's Nolan Jones. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. So digging in, Wenceel Perez.
The center fielder, Wenceel Perez.
Just missed.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The third baseman.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one way inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Urshela tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. A heck of a play from his knees.
Now
Here's Nolan Gorman. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Green snags it, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started, and now it's Alec Bohm. Pivetta back to work. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The Red Sox up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 7-1.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Riley Green. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they get a few back. It's 7-4. Urshela in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, center field. Duran pulls it down. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Jones up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Perez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Here comes the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And now, Ezequiel Tovar. That's to third, and that chance handled. To first, and they get the out. And now, Jarren Duran. Fought off foul. Duran, in his second season, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And a foul ball.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Game one of the division series. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Rogers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That to right. O'Neill makes the grab, one away. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the Green Monster. Bohm around second, headed for third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. To third, tag, got him. So, man aboard, Esteury Ruiz. Up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and that's a ball.
One ball.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Wynn makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That's a base hit. Mason Wynn up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Bunting, and he pops it up. Jones takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Carpenter brings it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. Abreu calls it in, 2 away. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. Perez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And now the 0-1. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
Mize back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Perez pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Now, Alec Burleson. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written on.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tags at second. The relay.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Up the middle. Urshela to first in time. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Alec Bohm up now for the Tigers. Number 63 will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one in the air, center field. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. So man aboard, Jake Rogers digs in now. In the dirt, blocked.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the runner stays where he is. Righty delivers. Hard hit to third. Devers tossed to second on the first double play, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds a corner, and that's strike one. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting.
Man at first, Mason Wynn will hit next. 1 for 3. Hard hit down the line and left. That one hops against the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
0-1 down.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets...
Urshela throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's going to be Connor Wong. This one's got a chance. That's a base hit. Run scores. Wong into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Throws to first in time. Here's a big power threat. Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, leading off, Kerry Carpenter. Matt Moore gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz.
1 ball, no strike.
The Red Sox up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. That one misses. 2-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So up next, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Strike one. Moore, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. it's got a ton of movement.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Urshela steps in. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Who were some of the curveballs that you watched in your career that were difficult to deal with?
Well, Boog, I kind of liked hitting curveballs if it was coming from a right-hander, but from a left-hander, different story. Some of the nasty ones, Andy Pettitte, Barry Zito.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the top half of inning number 7. And downstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Urshela checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he offered at him. Next to hit, Nolan Jones.
Number 22, Nolan Jones.
And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Around third, he scores. It's 11-5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Wenzel Perez. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle, Tovar. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. The pitch. And there's the strike. Out towards left center. Green squeezes it. And there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, Ezequiel Tovar. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Not in time. He's safe. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Canna calls it in, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and here is Wilyer Abreu. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. That one felt good. It's 13-5. Base is empty with 2 away. Masyn Winn up next for the Red Sox. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Perez makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Michael Conforto. Center field. Duran should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Alec Bohm up now for the Tigers. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Mark Canha, runner on the go. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rogers around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score 13-6.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do.
Pitching change here. Chris Martin.
Number 55.
Stepping in, Esteury Ruiz. 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the monster. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Boston. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate. Mize back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-8. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Connor Wong. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
Tyler
batting,
O'Neill
right fielder,
now at the plate.
Tyler O'Neill.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch.
Ball.
Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for...
Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Wong on third. Gorman at second with one away. That's hard hit in the line. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play. Now it's the second baseman, Ezequiel Tovar. That one drilled left field. And it hits off the monster.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Check swing didn't go. And that is ball 1. Base hit center field.
Ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on we. Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, mais non, merci. All eyes on me, you stole the ENC. Tristan is broke, selling his Bentley. And then you figure out your cul-de-cible courtesy. I cut you anyhow. Do it, me. Didn't I tell you then? Didn't I tell you not to stutter? Didn't I tell you when? Didn't I? All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent. Want you to take that back. Say you're not innocent. Leave I played a man. I'm not one to forget. All eyes on me. Wrong emoji. Tristan is broke. Selling his Benzo. All eyes on me. I'm not innocent. I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm Breaking Bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to Turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman. My tennis chain so off the ash that my backhand is astonishing. School like honor roll, no cap and gown, give scholarships. We graduate to that open air. Come over here where we honor men. All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave it off with a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget.
Yeah, look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever, know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin', you should know that.